Hey, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to do some place settings for 4th of July. So we got my white, got the red, and we got the blue. I put my Mod Podge in a little plastic shot glass, and I'm going to use these sponge applicators for my design. Let's get started. Along with using these sponge applicators, I don't know where spud came from, but sponge applicators, I'm going to also try to use my favorite frog tape and see if I can create a star design. So I can put a little star in the center of my plate. This is going to be a saucer, and this is my plate. Okay, so we're going to do the same design on all three, and let's get busy. Now, because I want to do my dots in different colors, I am going to do my best to stay right on the dot for the color that I'm using. Put some blue. These have a little shaker area, which might work pretty good. And then I'm going to go through my red, white, and we'll get it all on. All right, I've done my first plate. I've got all my dots on here. And this is probably one project where you're not going to be able to distinguish between, not going to be able to divide your glitter up and put it back in the correct container unless you do one color at a time. So that's an idea. Do one color at a time. Once the glitter is on there, then take it off or turn your plate up and let the glitter fall off, and you can put it back in your container. But this plate right here, I'm not going to be able to save any of this glitter for anything but red, white, and blue. Now I'm going to try to make a star in my plate. And I'm going to use the residual that I took off of the saucers. Since it's got a red, white, and blue combination here, I'm going to use this glitter to do my star. Okay, here we go. We got the star. Now, let's take our Mod Podge and put it inside our star and see what we come up with. And let's add our Mod Podge inside our star here. So I'm trying to get all my Mod Podge in the little corners. Make sure it's along the sides. Because before my stuff dries, I would have to pull up my tape in order to get my tape up without it sticking and messing up my design. All right, so we've got the Mod Podge on here. My star is not perfect. Do have some lines in there. Not perfect. But I think it looks pretty good. Yep. Uh-oh. Put it over here on this plate. Excuse me, I'm out of frame for a minute there. But this is our star. It's a little one-sided, but that be our gem right there. That's our gem. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my circle or my round applicators again and put some dots around, but on the plate I'm gonna put the dots more uniform. So I'm gonna put one here, one here, one here, and one here, and then I'm gonna put one here, 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 and okay, that is packed with glitter. So I'm just gonna stamp it down just a little bit with the sponge applicator, the clean one. And just sort of wait for it to dry. And this time, because I don't have tape that I need to pull up, I'm gonna let this sit for a while and dry so I can get as much glitter on this star as possible so it'll be pretty. Okay. Here are my saucers and here's my plate. Remember, you can use this plate for up under your paper plate as a charger or something to make your plate steady, support for your plate. And the smaller ones you can use for your salad bowls or your salad plates. Just a design for your holiday weekend. And I've got something else I want to show you. I'm going to put the same design on these plates, and we're going to see how that looks with this type of glitter. That's the blue. The white is more powdery, which is nice, and the red is more powdery, which is even better. So I am going to use those and do my plates for Memorial Day or 4th of July. This plate, I'm going to use it as well, and what I want to do with this one is I'm going to put lines in here, and I've marked how I want to put them in here. Like this area is going to be red, this is going to be white, this is going to be blue, and red, white, and then blue is right in here. The rest of this plate is going to remain white, but the white I'm putting in here, of course, is not the plate. It's going to be the glitter. Okay. All right, let's get started with that. This, of course, like I said, I'm going to make the circles on these two plates. I'm going to put the circles on there. I've got my dots on here. I've taken off the excess, and I'm gonna let that extra stay on there a little while so it can dry on there. And I may have to put another coating on there so that it's pretty and thick on there. But you can already see that the dots made with the fine glue look better than the ones made with the tinsel glitter. I love tinsel glitter, it is shinier, but for this project I think that the fine glitter makes a better product. Now, so got that all done. Let's do our plate, and with our plate we're going to do our lines. Remember, I've got them all marked, and we're going to use our foam brush, put our Mod Podge in, and get started. On here now, and I'm gonna take my tape off. And I want to do it as quickly as possible because I didn't want my tape to be where I can't get it off. Look at that clean line. I love frog tape. Frog tape is fantastic. If I was a painter, I would love it. But I'm not a painter, so. But I love it for my, look at that, straight line, perfect line. That is just gorgeous, straight gorgeous. So I'm going to pull all my tape off, and then I'm going to do exactly what I'm doing now and brush off all my excess glitter and let it dry completely. So all your glitter cannot be saved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a platter with the glitter I used for the plates. I'm going to combine it and create this platter. But on the platter, what I want to do is I'm just going to randomly put some Mod Podge glue on here. Create a design, and where it falls, that's fine with me. We just want to create a design that's going to look swoopy on our platter. So I'm gonna hurry up and mix my glue. I'm gonna hurry up and mix my glue because I don't want my glue to dry. I'm gonna put my white in with my blue. And yes, I use my Fateful paper towels. They work fantastic when you can get the glue separated and glitter. When you can get your glitter separated and put it back into its containers, it does the job. Okay, I've got my blue in there, got my red in there, I've got my white in there. It looks like I've got a lot of blue and white. So I'm gonna add some red to it before my glue dries. I want my glue to dry. Mix this best I can. Alright, kind of red, white, and bluish. So now I'm just going to sprinkle this over top of my platter. Try to get it everywhere I got some glue. Get it out there as quickly as I possibly can. So I want everything to stick. I don't want it to, I want glue to dry and not have any glitter on it. Okay, that's all the glitter on here. What I can do now is this. Slide it around so it gets into my glue. You notice the blue is not the fine glitter like the white, but there was some little bitty bits in there, but the blue is not as fine as the white and the red because I couldn't find that. So there we go. I'm not going to take any more off. I'm going to let it go ahead and dry. And when it dry, that'll be our platter. And I'm going to take this glitter and use it for another project. So I'll put it in a container and use it for another project. And we're going to let that dry. This dried pretty well. Look at that, that's nice. I like that. And then my plate, I'm letting it dry just a little longer before I pull the frog tape off on the other side, because the blue is bigger pieces I don't want to pull it off my line. Let's see, I want it to stay on my line. There we go. It's not going to make a perfect line like the red and the white, but it's still going to make a line for me. See how that does? Oh, the miracles of frog tape. I love frog tape. Okay, there's my lines. I'm going to clean that up. And we're going to show you the finished products and how you can use them in your celebration for Memorial Day as well as the 4th of July. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Check that like box. Also hit your notification bell. I'm on every Monday. And let's get this cleaned up and I'll show you how to use your pieces. Here are our finished pieces. There's the plate. The other dish. That turned out fantastic. And here's our serving tray. Now, let me show you how you can use this. Serving tray, of course, you can put cupcakes on here. You can put little cups of desserts on here and serve it. On this plate, you can put your actual plate, the plate that they're going to eat from, put it on here and use this as a charger. So that would be really, really cute. So if you had like clear white plates, plastic plates, set it down on top of that and it would be gorgeous. With a smaller plate, we might want to put something on here like cookies or some kind of hors d'oeuvres, something to that effect, shrimp. So take you some cling wrap, put it over your plate, press it from the middle out. Sorry, move the camera. Middle out. And put your cling wrap around. Now you can still see your design and you can put your items on this plate, eat from this plate, meaning put your, I don't know, if you want to put potato chips on there, if you want to put cookies on there, whatever you want to put on there, hors d'oeuvres, little shrimp all around with a little toothpick or cheeses, whatever you want to do. But you can still use this plate for food. Now on this plate, when you use it and you set your plastic plate, the plate that you eat from, inside of it, you can use that as a charger. You can also use this as an added colorful piece for your shrimp. Put your sticks, and put saran wrap or cling wrap on this as well. Put your sticks down there or your toothpicks down there and put your shrimp around here and have it where they can pick up the shrimp. So they're great ideas that you can use for Memorial Day and of course the 4th of July. So you have two sets of entertaining ware. You've got your serving pieces and you've got your dinnerware. Enjoy them both and have a blessed, safe holiday weekend.